entertainmentbuddha.com.
Hey now, fans of the Wahlberg, Matt Haywood here to review Mile 22, which may not have a deep Mission Impossible spycraft-laden plot, but it does feature a heavy dose of violence and swear words, so I'm not sure what the fuss is all about. Anyway, I'll make this review quick, mostly because I couldn't find that many images from the film to use, but also because this movie just isn't that deep. And that's okay, especially if you're a fan of 80s and early 90s R-rated action movies, which all glossed over narratives in favor of unadulterated gun violence and dialogue that would make dive bar patrons cringe. That is the formula Peter Berg and Marky Mark went for in Mile 22, and quite frankly, I enjoyed it. The plot is centered around the super black ops type of team that the CIA deploys when it needs some dark shit done. The beginning ultimately sets up the film's wannabe twist ending, as Wahlberg's James Silva and his team of special operatives bust up a Russian safe house in a suburban US town. From there, his team is assigned to another dangerous mission, which forces them to protect and transport a spy who has knowledge on where a bunch of killer dust has been stashed around the world. This dude is played by Iko Uwais, aka the guy from The Raid, and while he's mostly used just for some martial arts eye candy, I was just fine with that. Like I said, Mile 22 isn't a Mission Impossible type of secret government agency thriller. It's a raw action movie that happens to use the Black Ops arm of the CIA to deliver gun battles, car chases, and plenty of solid melee combat action moments. It doesn't bog itself down in character development, nor does it extend its narrative past the moments you're seeing on screen. It's simply a fun action flick that also happens to have plenty of foul-mouthed characters in it. The action was enough for me to derive enjoyment out of it, so I didn't really get bogged down with the fact that its plot was nothing unique or special for the genre. It is what it is, and I just so happen to enjoy exciting but mostly mindless R-rated action movies. As I mentioned, the plot does offer up a twist, so it's not just a film about gunfights in city streets, but if you have half a brain, it's not hard to piece together an ending's reveal. But again, I'm not knocking Mile 22 for having a fairly easy plot twist to figure out. The action set pieces make up for it in spades. I also still felt the tension as the team of special operatives led by Wahlberg's somewhat insane James Silva fought their way through a foreign city full of corrupt cops and diplomats. While the plot may not help drive emotions, the action surely does, so unlike a few other critics, I'm definitely on board for any sequels, which this movie definitely sets up the possibility for. Mile 22 is a 7 out of 10 type of action flick. It won't blow you away with an intricate spycraft plot, but its very solid action moments and brutal dialogue were enough to keep me entertained. If you enjoyed the old days of R-rated action movies, then you will certainly appreciate parts of Mile 22, so I do recommend going to see it in theaters. Thanks for watching. This is Matt Haywood signing off for entertainmentbuddha.com, where we make you a better geek one post at a time.
entertainmentbuddha.com